everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm here to do my angel reading for the week of October 23rd through the 29th. So we're going to see what comes up for angel energies, angel message for this upcoming week. And we're going to be using the Mystical Wisdom deck. The Mystical Wisdom deck, and see what energies come up. I feel it's this one already sticking out there. And then we're going to be using this angel deck to do the rest of the reading. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle it now, then we can go straight into the reading straight away. Focusing on October 23rd through the 29th. Do keep in mind this is a general message, and right now my Etsy shop is closed. And I'm not taking new clients for weekly readings at this time as well. So I may be posting for that again in the near future, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Focusing on everyone and the law of attraction, but I will be continuing as much as I possibly can to upload my weekly readings, and sometimes birthday readings and just impromptu readings that come up from Spirit for free readings, because that is what the angels want. So let's see what comes up for the weekly, and it is Epiphany, seek clarity. So there's going to be clarity come up. The angels are bringing clarity. And it says an epiphany, sort of like the aha moment. You're going to be like, oh, now I see what is going on. Now I can see why this has happened, or why this is happening, or what I need to do next. For everyone, it may be different. It says to experience an epiphany is to have a sudden realization or spiritual flash that will change the way you view yourself and others around you. You get to see the situation more clearly, as if someone has just switched on the light. This is clarity. You can see the truth. You will also gain a sense of control within yourself to make positive decisions that will bring about happy and joyful outcomes. And the mantra is, yay, I can see clearly now. So it's repeating that, I can see clearly now. Very, very interesting. So we're going to see what other messages, what the angels want us to know this week is most important, and is trustworthy guidance. And sort of going along with that, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. The idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So you're going to be guided. The angels are going to bring information to you. It's going to bring you clarity, and you're going to see things in the situation differently, but in a good way. Something they can see above you're not seeing, or you're not seeing it the way they'd like you to, and it is opportunity to forgive. So whatever this is, this clarity that comes, it's going to bring an opportunity to forgive something. It says this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you to release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and it will lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. So whatever's going on, whatever confusion you're in, it's bringing up patterns of the way you think, and then you're going to be shown it was completely different, and you're going to go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was seeing it that way. I can't believe that but it's pushing those buttons for you to realize them, and to realize that's the operating system you're working on, and that's not going to serve you moving forward. So it's going to kind of bring it all up where you can go, you know what, that way of being, that way of seeing things, and maybe making judgments about it in that way, that's got to go. And you're going to be able to forgive not only what was going on, which was causing that to come up for you, but you're going to be able to forgive yourself and move forward with a different mindset, a different way of operating, so to speak. Okay. So whatever's happening, what you can't see that they can, is it's because whatever's happening is because it's meant to, for you to clear that. So when you move forward and the new experiences that come up, you're not operating off of that old way of patterns of perception. It's interesting. Something to do for yourself this week, and if you do it, it will help the angels help you, and it is to go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay in your present path, as it will take you very far. So there's a need to move, meaning there's a need to take action. There's a need maybe to travel, but there's a need to keep moving the energies. Don't become complacent and stagnate the energies. When I see a unicorn, I feel very miracle energy. So Even if it's just continuing to have faith and to expect a miracle, to see a miraculous change, keep that thought going in your mind, because it can happen for you. And I feel a lot of this has to do with the past. These two are pointing to the past. I get a lot of direction. So I feel whatever this has got to do with is past. Obviously, this is a past pattern, and it's something's pushing your buttons in regards for it to be cleared right now. It could be anything. It could be... It feels very family oriented to me, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it is. It could be anything. It could, be any kind of situation from the past, but I definitely feel it has to do with the past. Next one is a secret you do not know, and seeing a glimpse of it will help you, and it says to ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you to balance the spiritual and material so you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So a secret you do not know is that you're going to have more stability. This is sort of like the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to have more stability. You're going to be more unwavering coming forward, less wishy-washy, they're saying, for some, meaning you can't be swayed. You're going to have more stability and confidence coming up, and feeling supported as well. You're not going to feel like because when you're unsupported, you can kind of feel untethered and unsure, like where your security lies. But that's going to go away. You're going to have more security. You're going to feel more grounded and centered coming forward. So that is going to help you, keeping that in mind. Something coming with all this soon is a reward. Reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keep your energy, mood, and motivation consistently high levels. So you're going to have something positive come to you, and I'm going to use this deck again to see what it is. We're going to use the same deck that we started with to see what it's got to do with, what reward is coming for you in what way for all this. And we did see it's going to bring clarity, and it's going to give you an ability to operate from a different vantage point, a different viewpoint, moving forward. And so you're not really working off an old system, but it is Dragonfly, and it says live your life to the fullest. So you're going to be able to move forward now and live and do something that you've been wanting to do. And I feel this situation that you've been dealing with, it has been there for a reason, to bring up a pattern for you to heal and bring up issues for you to heal from the past. Once that is cleared and you're seeing it in a different way, you're seeing something totally different, you're going to be able to now move forward and to live your life to the fullest of what you wanted, because there's something that you've been unable to connect to, something that has been kind of blocking you, and that's what this situation has been in place for, to help you clear things. So now, if this pattern would have moved forward with you, the fullest wouldn't have happened. This wouldn't have been able to be, you wouldn't have connected to it in the same way, with the same vantage point, with the same perception. It wouldn't have been possible, because this had to come up, this had to be cleared for you to connect to your fullest destiny, living your fullest life, which is very interesting. I hope that has made sense to everyone. It's definitely made sense to me. I want to use the bottom of this deck, and it is steady progress, so keep moving. Sort of like I said, go for it. And so this is the undercurrent, and it says we acknowledge you for the progress you've made, remembering, loving the daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So keep moving forward with love, because that's and unconditional love and forgiveness, and that will keep the energies moving to what it is that you want, because there is a beautiful reward coming to the fullest capacity for you, where it wouldn't have been possible without going through this. So I hope that has made sense to everyone, and you've gotten the message that the angels wanted you to have. There is something beautiful coming soon. Angel blessings, oceans of love.